Hey, what is up everybody? I'm here to give you guys a video today, and I know it's been a while since I've made a video when it's not like a channel update video or, yeah, like a channel update video. It's just like a straight up video that I'm actually giving my thoughts and talking about stuff, and I apologize for that. I've just been really busy lately. Like I said, I recently went to Texas, if you saw my Facebook statuses about that, and I've also just been busy with school and other things like that, so haven't had time to really post many videos, so I'm going to try to at least maybe be more consistent. It's most likely going to be, I'm like nearly done with school, so once I'm out of school, I would definitely try to be more consistent in uploading videos. But I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with McJuggernuggets. You know, I hear a lot of stuff that's going on with them. I hear a lot of talks about this YouTube channel all the time, so I figured I'd talk about it. I know not a lot of people are going to see this, but a lot of the stuff that I'm going to say has been said by big YouTubers anyways, and, you know, I'm going to kind of go on about it. So, kind of like what my thoughts overall about McJuggernuggets is, you know. McJuggernuggets is a YouTube channel for those people that don't know. Everyone should know who they are. The really popular YouTube channel. It's run by this kid. Jesse. I need to remember his last name. Is Ridgway. And you know, he does a lot of YouTube videos. Originally, he started doing like pranks and stuff like that. And he did it for fun originally, but then he graduated from high school, and now he wants to go into this full-time and actually be a full-time YouTuber and make money out of it. And supposedly his father doesn't support this, so he tries to destroy all his Xbox stuff, you know, any gaming system that he has, because that's how he makes, that's the type of videos that he makes, is the gaming videos. So, pretty much, his brother's also a dick to him, you know, he's not very supportive of it, and then his mother, is the one that is supportive, and she's, like, stuck in the middle of this situation. Originally, she left the father, who is called Psycho Dad, and it's all a huge mess. It's supposed to be, like one big, weird family. And, you know, it's supposed to be like a psychotic family. They have, like, psycho brother, all that stuff. And recently, Jesse is pranking his dad, thinking that he's getting a job. So he recently got a job. I don't know a lot about this situation, but I heard he got the job, and, you know, the job that he worked at, he ended up licking one of the machines of the ice cream cone or something, like, because that's where one of the ice cream servers, he ended up getting fired, and now he's being sued by this company, and that's kind of the gist of it. So, let me talk a little bit about what I think of McJuggernuggets. Now, I haven't seen a lot. I haven't watched this channel for the longest time. I've seen, you know, I found it last year. My friend James showed me it, he showed me, like, you know, how this kid wants to be a YouTuber, and yeah, he showed me how this kid wants to be a YouTuber, and, you know, he showed me a video of his dad destroying this brand new Wii U. So then I started watching it. My friend Isaiah also likes this channel as well, so he watches it. And they do a lot of stuff. They do a lot of vlogs, you know, they do a lot of vlogs. They do a lot of what other things did they do? They do a lot of the stuff with the Psycho series. Jesse does a lot of Let's Plays. I don't think it's on the channel, but he does it through Twitch. And you know, there's this big conspiracy theory going around about how it's fake. Personally, I do think it's fake. I just don't. I mean, do I think some of them are real? Maybe. But I don't really think that they're all real. I think you know, it's not 100% the truth. I personally think that Jesse, I don't think he's a scumbag per se, but I don't really think that he is telling us the whole truth. Maybe his dad isn't supportive of it, but I feel like that his dad doesn't really smash his stuff. So let's kind of talk about it. You know, there's been these theories have been pointed out, like what he's breaking like the stuff that he breaks is like an Xbox 360, and then he has like brand new stuff. He has like an awesome setup, like a brand new like legit laptops and stuff like that. You know, the acting just terrible in itself, and you know the fact that he continues filming this stuff instead of when it actually happens, instead of putting it down. But the fact that he's just being sued is just kind of weird. Like Jesse Ridgway, I think just kind of needs to grow up. People talk about how he doesn't get paid from YouTube. But if there is this website that you can go on that you can see how much YouTubers make, and if you look it up, it's like a lot of money. In fact, let me kind of do that right now. Once I connect back to my Wi-Fi. Damn it, I don't remember the name of the website, so hopefully I can find it. But yeah, I'll continue talking. It's like Jesse, I mean, there's also other things with this conspiracy theory, how he makes a video talking about how there's going to be like a 30 video series, and coincidentally the video series was Psycho Dad, and it probably got so popular he's just continuing it. But I just feel like, you know, with when it comes down with Jesse, the fact that he tried, that he, I just think he's a scumbag, kind of. I really don't want to say that, but I personally think it's true. I feel like he's scamming people. One of the people that he's scamming is little kids, because I hear a lot of little kids send him money, and he clearly gives them the address to do this stuff, and he just has the kids send him money. So let me tell you how much Jesse makes from YouTube. This is like an estimated monthly. A month, he makes $17 and $15K, which is $17.5 billion, or to 280.1 billion K. But yet people tell him that he doesn't get paid from YouTube. Yearly, he makes $210 K and 3.4 million. So obviously, he does get paid from YouTube, and he tries to tell you that he's poor when clearly you can look it up and see that he pretty much is rich. I don't think he's like completely rich, but he has a lot of money. He's a 22-year-old that definitely has a lot of money. A bunch of 20-year-olds would crave for that type of money, and he has that type of money. I don't really think he still lives with his parents. I believe he probably has a house somewhere, because if he really lived with his parents, but anyhow, I want to talk about this situation. So apparently, he did this thing where he pretended that he worked at this ice cream place, and he ended up licking one of the machines, and now not a lot of people are comfortable on there. So now he's being sued by this company, and I personally think that the company has every right to sue him, because the fact that he went and licked this machine is bad publicity for this company. You could say any publicity is good publicity, but not in this case probably. And then the fact that, it ruins the company, and it's just like, what was it for? Just to make a video? I don't know what, I just personally kind of wish his channel would get shut down. Whether these are fake or not, I want Jesse's channel just to get shut down, just because they're boring anyways. I know I could say I can unsub, but I do unsub, but then I have to keep hearing about them. They're not original at all. And then, it's like, it was funny, it's like, you feel bad for him, but then it's like, okay, he breaks this stuff all the time. If this was real, why isn't Jesse calling, like, I know he says he's going to, he doesn't want to do it with his family, but why, if these stuff is online with his father destroying stuff and all that stuff, why isn't the police getting involved? You know, it's just really messed up. But anyhow, but yeah, it also kind of feels like that, let's just say that I just think Jesse is kind of like a shitty human being in a way. I just think he's scamming people for money. He really probably has like a lot of money. He could probably buy like 10 laptops if he wanted to, but he's telling people that he doesn't have money and tells people to send him money because they feel sorry for him. And you know, his brother, it's all a huge conspiracy theory. The fact that he went ahead and licked this ice cream shop, though, was just, I thought, stupid for him to do that. Stupid for this company to allow him to make this video in the first place. And I feel bad for this company. And Haggy Lance, I don't know if you guys check it, but he called this company and said that, you know, that she wants him something done about this because this person built this company from scratch and she almost lost her company just so Jesse could make money making YouTube videos. I thought that's pretty scummy. You know, I think that's really scummy for him to do something like that. I think it's really scummy that the fact that he's still, like, somebody like me who, yeah, doesn't put a lot of video editing into his videos somewhat, but who at least tries to be different on YouTube, you know, talks about stuff, makes a lot of videos that I think people would find entertaining. But somebody like him makes the same type of videos and he gets a bunch of subscribers and then he gets like a bunch of people to send money to him. But yeah, I just think he's kind of being a scumbag in a way, you know. And I think he's just, yeah, I just think he's like I said, I just think, you know, that he needs to get the shit together. Like, I understand you want to do this YouTube thing, but at least try to admit people that it is fake, because we know it is. And no one's really gonna convince me otherwise. It just doesn't really click. And then another thing, like, you know, with this, he like, I don't know, like, he just he also just kind of, you know, just kind of, because I mean, at least with Angry Grandpa, they came out, admitted they were fake. I mean, I guess they didn't really have much of a choice. But I think Jesse needs to do something, you know. You know, if you can totally, you know, all his other videos are boring as hell, you know, except the Psycho series. Those are the only videos that get talked about, is the Psycho series. So when he does something stupid like this, I never hear about him get talked about otherwise, if you want me to be honest. And it's like, you know, I think he needs to get his act together. He needs to kind of start waking up. He's 22 years old. He needs to, I know I do think YouTube is a real job. You can make a lot of money at it with working hard at it, but I think he needs to kind of get his act together and start kind of showing support to the fans in a way. I don't really think he supports his fans as much as everybody says that he does, and it's like, I don't know, it's just he's just very sketchy with the way. But yeah, that's all I have to say. And other things I wanted to say too, you know, he claims that, you know, he can't find another place to live because he can't afford it. But with this, if someone making this much money as he's making, he clearly probably could go find another place to live. You know, if he saved up enough, because you're making 17.5K to 280.1K a month. I think you can afford a place to live if you stored it away somewhere, you know. And then you know, you can totally tell that that these videos are fake. Yeah, he really is breaking this stuff, but there's also all other things, like I said, it's also Xbox 360s, but I feel like too that Jesse is starting to burn bridges, and he's starting to cause a lot of drama with this YouTube thing that isn't really worth at the end of the day, if it was real, doing this YouTube thing. It's caused a lot of drama. I think he needs to get his shit together, but that's all I have to say there. I'm gonna end off this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Other things too, like the guy does like 2 videos a day. Well, I guess I do a lot of videos a day too, but he also just goes around filming his family all the time, and it's just kind of 2 videos a day, just filming his family. He can't really just spend time with his family. He doesn't take a break. Like, I commend him for not ever taking a break, I guess, for having work ethic, but I don't think YouTube should be like his full-time job. I don't think YouTube should maybe be a full-time job. I mean, some people can make a full-time job making YouTube videos. I think I can definitely see that, but he makes 2 videos a day, and a lot of the videos are the same, and it's just boring stuff, and then he does a lot of these vlogs where he vlogs around with his family, and it's, if he knows his dad's gonna get mad about it, so why does he do it? But I don't know. I'm done talking about it. Like I said, subscribe, so